out to prove that its own legendary creature really exists. One day after the Storm Area 51 Facebook event is set to take place. Now, here's the problem. That Loch Ness, that lake, that the water's around 43 degrees. There's waves of up to 13 feet. They're a little worried.
It's a pretty deep one, too.
You're going to go in there and stick your head in the water looking for the monster.
I don't think you'd be able to see it. Isn't the Loch... I think on some of the History Channel, where they're always searching for the Loch Ness Monster or something.
Yeah.
They said the water's extremely...
Murky?
Murky.
Yeah.
Why don't these people put their resources to something useful like finding a cure for irritable bowel syndrome so Linda can get some rest?
Think about this. Think about this. All the money that's spent on searching at Oak Island.
Oh, my. To watch that show anymore. I was hooked for a while.
Well, they got a couple now. They got a couple other ones now.
Oh, I know.
The Curse of Civil War Gold. The Curse of, I don't know, the Pirates Lost Fanny Pack. I don't know.
I go right over that to the American Pickers. That's where I go almost every time that I have a non-cardinal night.
Now, see, the one problem I have with the American Pickers, they're rummaging through stuff. They're throwing stuff out of the way that I would kill or die for. Mm-hmm. Look at that and go, buy that.
They have their one pager.
And I'm sorry, I don't give a good darn about bicycle parts. I don't care about bicycle parts.
I see the beginning stages of irritable bowel syndrome right here, right across from me.
Settle down, Mark.
No, it's IAPS. Irritable American Picker Watching Syndrome. Because they don't pick up the stuff I want them to pick up.
Oh. Here's a interesting story out of Georgia. Police there say a woman who wasn't happy with her French fries fired a gun inside a McDonald's on Monday. The woman reportedly was unhappy when her fries were cold.
Well, that it kind of upsets me if I go through and I don't get fresh fries.
When an employee went to replace her order, she allegedly followed them back into the kitchen and fired a gun into the floor.
If they're going to replace them with fresh ones, then I can live with that.
Well, I mean, they did. They replaced it, and she went in with a revolver and shot it into the floor.
All right.
The manager refunded the order.
And here's an apple pie. Just don't shoot again.
I'm gonna supersize that. Anyway, she was picked up about 2 blocks away.
All right, I'm picturing this. This is a concrete floor, most likely. All kinds of metal things in there. Ping, 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 ping.
Oh boy!
It is National Tequila Day.
Oh, okay.
If you really need a drink here in Washington D.C., you can go in and have. It's not as popular as of a celebration of the Mexican liquor as Cinco de Mayo's National Margarita Day, but tequila sales are strong. Everybody seems to be attaching their name, famous people, with tequila.
Well, the first one of the first ones was Sammy Hagar.
Sammy Hagar.
Cabo Wabo.
Yeah.
That's right. Here's an interesting story out of...
or the first famous guys to do the tequila.
Chechnya. A 6-year-old Chechnyan boy.
That's easy for you to
say that 10 times real fast.
A 6-year-old Chechnyan boy did 4,618 press-ups or push-ups to set a world record.
Why?
6 years old.
Why? Why would you want to exercise that much?
He did it on state TV. He did 4,183 push-ups to break the world record for the most done by a 6-year-old boy in 2 hours. He must be.
That's pretty impressive. He's got some guns.
He must be pretty well built up topside. He drew a large audience.
Now next year, does he send back in the tape and go, I'm 7 now. Can I get another entry into the book?
There you go.
It doesn't say Guinness Book. It just says a world record. I don't
on a pork burger?
Oh yes, absolutely.
That's
ketchup. That's the way I eat them.
That's sacrilege,
That's
man.
communist.
Pickles and ketchup.
Who are you?
Yeah.
I'm certainly not a Wayne Countian.
You're the one behind that Face App thing, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I'm a transplant. I admit it, and so are you, buddy.
I am, but you know what?
You know better than
I do not eat ketchup on my pork burger.
Yeah, I think it makes it
barbecue
good.
sauce.
You know Susie Orman?
The talk show host, the financial lady, right?
Yeah. Here's her admonition to a whole generation. Quote, stop peeing away millions of dollars on coffee.
I bet she didn't say pee, right?
Yeah, she did say.
Oh, did she say pee?
That's exactly the word she used.
I thought she
That's an
used
exact
something
quote.
else.
She's a personal finance celebrity, and she says, because brewing coffee at home is less expensive, Orman argued purchasing it elsewhere is tantamount to flushing money away, and it makes it a worthy symbol of millennials' squandered resources. Dave Ramsey agrees. Of course, he's on.
He calls it. What does he call it? $5 instead of Starbucks.
Yes.
$5, yeah.
A finance
Right.
personality who hosts a popular radio show on getting out of debt says that foregoing lattes is one of the 4 keys to saving thousands of dollars.
Add it up.
I have to tell you,
if you did that 5 days a week. Add it up.
I went down here. I'm caressing my bucket of morning coffee that I make here.
Yeah.
But I love going downtown, and I love a latte now and then.
Oh, at Battleground?
Oh, it's. I went in there during Founders Day. They made one for me, sugar free.
Mm-hmm.
It was
You
to
can get about
die
anything
for.
there you want. They do a good job.
Mm-hmm.
I'd kill for one. They're really good. I don't know that I would do it every day, but they're a nice treat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, if Misty would want to be the official coffee supplier to morning coffee,
We would allow
we
it.
would allow that.
Oh, yeah. We certainly would.
And
you know what? I would.
You'd throw in a few rolls there,
I
wouldn't
think,
you?
Yeah.
I think coffee also helps prevent IBS, doesn't it?
Yes.
So we're doing it.
Anybody that
doing a
has a
great
latte
service.
a day, their bowels,
A latte a day keeps the IBS away.
I like it.
your bowels firm up immediately with a latte.
Well, they certainly
And listen
feel
to me.
a lot better.
And listen to me. I'm a doctor.
So you know. Listen to the doctor.
He just doesn't play one on radio. He's a real doctor.
The rest of us just stay at a Holiday Inn Express. But he's actually got the credentials.
Oh, I got the shingle to mingle. Okay.
Shingles.
So-
And that's a whole different thing.
Now
Who's
that's
the official spokesman for shingles?
I don't know. Linda Carter is tied up with irritable bowel syndrome.
Okay.
All right, so you got trivia for us.
60s music trivia. You guys are going to blast through this like irritable bowel
All right, so
syndrome.
how much time we got here?
I got 14 questions, so
good.
We'll have plenty. Well,
All right, so he can give us the questions now?
Yep. Oh, well, yeah, go ahead. Well,
Yeah, we got to get the questions.
Yeah, we got to
What
get
do
the
you-
questions on.
What do you have to? You have to talk to somebody
No,
today?
no,
You don't?
no.
Okay. So give us the questions. Ken Odie with the questions in the house.
All right.
Morning coffee.
Who formed the Highwaymen with Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, and Chris Christopherson?
I know that one.
In the 60s, which Roy was running scared? Who was reunited with Peaches at number 1? Which Bruce Springsteen album featured Dancing in the Dark and I'm on Fire?
Those aren't all 60s music trivia.
I lied.
Okay.
Who had an number 1 with Don't Worry, Be Happy?
Okay. All right.
Who was backed by the Drells? Which pop
Drells.
singer starred in the movie The Jazz Singer? What instrument does Charlie Watts play in the Rolling Stones? If you guys missed that, I'm walking out.
Yeah. You should.
I'm-
You should.
The
miss that
words
one.
Imagine Me and You, I Do come from which number 1 hit? Which brother and sister sang Morning Side of the Mountain?
Okay.
Pardon me.
I know that.
Threw up in my
Morning
mouth a
Side
little
Oh,
bit.
I know that.
Which group gave joy to the world? Who had a 60s number 1 hit with Over and Over?
Okay. All right.
Who had a 60s number 1 with Hello, Goodbye? Billy Ocean sang Get Out of My Dreams, Get Into My What?
Oh, yeah. I know that one.
Oh.
Is he not? Is he like got the biggest head in music? His head is huge. Have you ever seen him?
Billy Ocean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a little short guy. I mean, he's probably 5'6", 5'7".
I never really
He's
noticed it.
real thin, but his head is just
His bowels
head
are
is just
irritated
huge.
too. His bowels are irritated.
All right.
We'll take a break. We'll come back with the answers on morning coffee.
United Mutual Insurance Company and Grinnell Mutual are always keeping an eye on the future because everything they do serves a single purpose, keeping the promise to take care of their customers today and tomorrow as they grow and innovate, finding new ways to do business and serve their policyholders that will never change. With Grinnell Mutual, you can trust in tomorrow. Contact United Mutual, your local Grinnell Mutual agent at 445-2306 today. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Tired of high-priced service calls? At Finley's Refrigeration, I take pride in answering all calls and giving prompt, courteous 24-hour emergency service. We service all brands and will install high-quality new equipment to keep your home or business comfortable all year round. We accept all major credit cards, checks, and cash. Save yourself a lot of money and a lot of heartache today by calling or texting Finley's Refrigeration for all your cooling and heating needs at 618-599-9888. That's 618-599-9888.
My name is Brett. If you smoke, you could get gum disease and need to get your teeth pulled like I did. Sometimes part of the tooth they're pulling breaks off. If that happens, they may have to cut away the gum and bone to get at the rest of the tooth. Then they remove it. Of course, if smoking gives you gum disease, you might have to have 15 teeth pulled at once, like I did.
Developed by the CDC. For help quitting, call the Illinois Tobacco Quit line at 1-866-QUIT-YES.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with whom? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Visit CSI Insurance Brokers in Fairfield today at csiinsurancebrokers.com.
Get to Subway for the 7 for $7 menu. Choose one of 7 different 6-inch subs, including favorites like the Italian BMT and Black Forest ham. Plus, get chips and a 21-ounce drink, all for $7. Subway, make it what you want at participating restaurants.
Simply Enough has discounted certificates on the Big Deal Store. Pair that with a buy one, get one free on select scrubs or the half-price shoes and make your money go further.
Forecast calling for sunshine today with a high of 82. Tonight, clear skies, low 58. Sunny and 82 tomorrow for Friday, mostly sunny, high 88. Sunny and 90 on Saturday, and for Sunday, sunshine with a high of 88. Overnight low 81. Yesterday's high was, or overnight low was 61. Yesterday's high was 81. Currently, humidity at 82%. Winds are calm. Pressure at 30.15. 67 right now at the WFIW studios under sunshiny skies out there.
All right, so this we have to say and pay homage to Mrs. Odie for reminding you last night late that you had to have trivia.
Yep, she's a good gal.
Thank you, Rita. We appreciate it.
All right.
Before we get into trivia, I want to do a plug. First United Methodist Church this Saturday morning from 9 until noon. We're having our school supply backpack giveaway. Also, we're having Touch a Truck. We'll have some fire trucks and ambulances and police cars and construction equipment and tractors, and they can get up close to them. And
I have the same thing.
I know my little grandson can be doing any. I mean, he's and he hears and it's all of a sudden it's like a bird dog, man.
Hey, by the way, I did want to say this: the Freedom Park looked wonderful for the dedication yesterday, the ribbon cutting. Special thanks. I was in Classic, looked over. Preston and Rita Matthews were out there the night before, and they were doing all the flowers and stuff like that. So God bless the two of them, totally without any fanfare.
Right,
they went in there and cleaned that up and made it look really nice for the ribbon cutting. So thank you, Preston.
They've been up there for a couple of weeks doing that.
All right,
You guys ready to blast through these?
I don't know. We'll see.
That's pretty easy. Who formed the Highwaymen with Johnny Cash and Chris Christopherson?
Willie Nelson.
Correct. In the 60s, which Roy was running scared?
Which Roy? Was it Orbison?
Roy Orbison.
Correct. Who was reunited with Peaches at number 1?
Herb?
Yep.
Herb.
Peaches and Herb.
Was it Herb?
Yeah, it was Peaches.
Peaches and Herb instead of Herb?
No, there's no guy named Herb.
I thought it wasn't a guy. I thought it was like a peaches. You know, you eat peaches.
Yeah.
I thought it was herb.
My wife this morning.
I thought Roy Orbison was blind too.
I ran this by my wife this morning. I said, "Who is reunited with?" He goes, "Cream." Nope. Which Bruce Springsteen album figured "Dancing in the Dark" and "I'm on Fire"?
Born in the USA?
Correct.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Who had an 80s number one with "Don't Worry, Be Happy"?
Bobby McFerrin.
Correct. Who was backed by the Drells?
The Drells. I've never heard of the Drells. Is the Peanut Gallery forming?
Tom knows.
Okay, go ahead.
Tom knows. Archie Bell and the Drill. Where was Charlie
drums?
Watts is the drummer?
Okay.
That just shows we lost our rock card.
You've
We've
lost that.
lost the
You've
edge.
lost that love and
Yep.
feeling. Irritable bowel syndrome is right around the corner.
No, it's here.
The words "Imagine me and you, I do" come from which number one hit?
I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight.
So happy
Together.
together. By the Turtles.
Correct.
Good job.
Which brother and sister sang "Morning Side of the Mountain"?
The Carpenters.
No.
No?
Donnie and Marie.
Correct.
I don't.
Oh, I thought it was the Carpenters.
That's the only
What-
brother and sister I could think of.
You know what? Well, the Carpenters are the other one that I thought of. But he was a little bit. She was a little bit country,
Yeah,
and he was a little bit rock and roll.
we know that.
All right.
She needs to drop some weight.
She did. She's on TV.
Oh, she's on TV. I never noticed.
She's the
Yeah.
Weight Watchers woman.
No,
No.
not Weight Watchers.
No.
She's
Jenny Craig.
No.
What is it? Is it Nutrisystem?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
My
One of
gosh,
those.
She
she's
dropped
on
50.
all the time.
50.
She dropped a 50.
All right.
She did.
Which group gave joy to the world?
Three Dog Night.
Correct. Who had a 60s number one hit with "Over and Over"?
Crimson and Clover, over and over. Crimson.
The
Wrong song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't even think of it. I don't know.
How about
Dave Clark 5 is correct.
Tom Levine?
Who had a
Dave Clark,
60s
I know
number
that.
one with "Hello, Goodbye"?
Hello, goodbye.
The Beatles.
Correct.
Oh, that was easy.
Billy Ocean sang
Wasn't too easy. You were sitting there going,
No, I didn't.
"Get out of my dreams, get into my..."
convertible car.
Car.
Correct.
That it?
That's it.
Wow.
We breezed through those.
I told
man.
you. That's why I had 14 of them.
We buzzed through.
We
those.
busted through all 14.
What do you do now?
I don't know.
What do you do now when you
We've
buzz
never
through your-
we've never had this
We've never
problem
we've
before.
never we've
Look up the
always
website there real quick for IBS and see if
we can give
Linda's on
we
there.
give people an opportunity to be able to I was just
What are the other stars that do for things like that? Well, we did. Who does the man pill things? We were talking about it last week.
the Extends.
Yeah.
Bob Dole.
Not Bob.
Bob Dole did Viagra. Remember
Was it
that?
William
Yes.
Shatner?
No,
Yesterday
no.
was his birthday, by the way.
Jimmy Johnson did Extends.
Oh, Jimmy Johnson. That's right.
Not the race car driver.
The football coach.
And-
Yeah.
With the
and
good hair.
Real good hair.
Yesterday was Bob Dole's birthday. 95, I believe.
Yep.
We were talking about the last time we saw Bob Dole, and that was at the George H.W. Bush funeral.
When he got up and saluted to help.
God,
Tell you what.
it's killed me.
What a great American. He was the last honor flight out of Evansville that we volunteered on.
Right.
He greeted those guys at the World War II Memorial. He's there almost every day in his wheelchair.
Well, you
with
know, he
his-
married Elizabeth. It was Elizabeth Dole, and she was in one of the Bush administrations.
She was transportation secretary.
Yeah.
And also president of the American Red Cross.
That's right. They
She
had, a lot,
didn't-
of, they had a lot of money anyway because they had that pineapple kingdom.
That wasn't them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't them.
I knew.
So, if we could sum up what we learned here today.
Nothing. Well, we didn't learn anything.
Oh, we learned about Linda
Except the
Carter.
Dave Clark 5 sang over and over. And
learned-
Charlie Watts plays the drums.
And we learned about what happened last.
Oh, and Neil Diamond was in the jazz singer. I was thinking A Star Is Born.
I don't think he tours anymore.
No.
Neil
Doesn't
Diamond.
he have...
Yeah, everybody's got something. Man.
Oh, and we learned that Linda Carter has IBS.
Yes. Well, no,
But
she
she may
doesn't.
not.
She does not. Her mom had it.
Oh. Okay.
That's why she became the spokesperson.
This
for it.
lady that's a spokesperson for the
You know what kills me?
What?
Joan London.
Yes.
And her. You know what? Kick your mom out, put her in a nursing home, but make it a good one.
That's right. Make it a good one.
So
she's on all those. What's the name of that?
The lady that does the commercials for ASPCA, the for the dogs.
Sarah McLachlan?
Oh my gosh, her voice is so annoying. Save your money on your T-shirt and your photo of the dog and put it to use feeding a dog or
saving
something.
the dogs.
Yes, instead of sending out
all right
trash.
Well, I think we probably mailed this one in.
Yeah,
we did. But Ken Odie always. I tell you what, you're going to have to challenge us more. Tell Rita to think harder about something that we're going to have to do that's going to take some time. Ken Odie, always here on Wednesday, KO Wednesday. We really appreciate you being here. We appreciate you being there and listening to this radio station. Mark Turner, have a good day.
See
I'm
ya.
Mike Dreeth.
News, talk, sports, and classic rock. This is the station listened to, not just heard. 104.9 WFIW FM Fairfield, Illinois.
Time now for the news, brought to you by Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center in downtown Wayne City, where there's everyday low prices on Serta, Ashley, Catnapper, and Benchcraft mattresses.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Former special counsel Robert Mueller on Capitol Hill testifying about his report on Russian election meddling and accusations President Trump tried to obstruct that investigation. He says it's